Manila City, Pampanga.
Antipolo City,
Province of Bataan.
Batangas City,
Bulacan.
Cabanatuan City,
Province of Cagayan.
Province of La Union.
Las Piñas City,
City of Manila,
Province of Masbate.
The Province of Nueva Vizcaya.
Pampanga,
Pangasinan,
Batangas.
City of San Carlos, Province of Pangasinan,
San Vicente, Palawan,
Tuguegarao City.
Zambales.
I myself, I'm one of the tribe, and I'm actually the Gadang and Ibanag from the Southern Luzon. And now from this, I wanted to showcase also what the tribe is, what is actually what you're gonna learn in certain tribes in all over the Philippines.
The famous delicacies here in Antipolo is suman, mangga, kasoy, latik, kalamay, balimbing. But the most famous here and most selling products is the suman.
Bataan has always been one of the provinces who have a lot to offer. But in terms of projects, tourism has always been the least priority. So as the public servant, we in the Sangguniang Kabataan office, we decided to propose a project which will focus on the tourism itself. If you would come to Batangas, we are known as the industrial port city of Calabarzon, as we have the Philippine Ports Authority, where you can travel going to Romblon, Marinduque, and even Boracay. We are also known as the center of the world's marine shorefish biodiversity, as we have the Verde Island Passage, which contains 1,000 fish species and more than 300 species of corals. It also gives livelihood to more than 2 million families.
Marami po tayong mga lugar na dapat mabisita sa Bulacan. Ilan na lamang po dito ay ang aking pinagmulang munisipalidad na kung tawagin ay Balagtas. Sapagat dito nagmula ang ating bayaning si Francisco Balagtas Baltasar, na kung saan naging inspirasyon ng kapwa niya bayanin na si Jose Rizal.
I came from the tricycle capital of the Philippines, and we are known for our famous bototay or the longganisa. We have three kinds. We have the batutay, we have the hamonado, and then the recado, the garlic one. What is more significant place in Cabanatuan is our Calle del Pilar. Calle del Pilar is comprised of 3 parks, and one of those is the Great Golden Shrine of General Antonio Luna.
Ang pagmamalaki ng turista ng Cagayan isa yung Calao Cave, Palawi Island, and the Cagayan River. Calao Cave is a beautiful cave that has a 7th chamber and a beautiful rock formation. At dito rin natagpuan ang first human species kung tinatawag Calauman, which is 167,000 years old.
Come and visit La Union because we have lots of tourist spots. We have the seas, land, and so many ecotourism parks like Agoo Ecotourism Parks, grape picking, located at Bawang. And of course, you also have lots of resorts and the Pindangan Ruins. And of course, the people of La Union, they're very hospitable and very welcoming to all visitors.
Las Piñas is very known from their creativeness and innovative way of creating different stuff. For example, our bamboo organ, which we created an instrument out of bamboo and metal pipes. And also, we are known for the Sarao Motor Jeepney Factory, which is a very known factory for producing a very high-quality jeep in the Philippines.
I would like everyone to visit Manila. So specifically, we have a lot of amusement parks, entertainment, cultural heritage, as well as natural tourist destination. So I would like to point out Luneta Park. It is the grandest reminder of the bravery of Filipinos during the war. Also, it has a beautiful facade, beautiful sceneries, and big gardens, perfect for relaxation. perfect for exploration of Manila as well as family bonding and cultural immersion.
You all know, Masbate is a very rich and diverse place to visit, and I'd like you to really visit Masbate one day because we have so much place to offer in terms of Mayong Payong, in terms of water adventure. We do have so much water adventures in Masbate, especially the Buntod Reef Marine Sanctuary. I have tackled this during the head-to-head challenge. I have discussed about the Marine Sanctuary, and it's a beautiful local destination. I believe that if we continue to conserve this tourist spot, I can say that these tourist destinations can actually merge as one of the thriving destinations in Masbate, and of course, in the Philippines.
One of the tourist spot that I wanted to promote is the Imugan Falls. It is 7 kilometers away from the main road, and it is a very pristine location, and it is a perfect combination because we have a indigenous people who lives there, and it is a perfect combination when it comes to preserving the sustainable tourism because we have the cultural of those Kalanguya tribe, and at the same time you can experience the forest of the Imugan Falls.
You all know that Pampanga is a culinary capital of the Philippines. So we are also known for, like, example, food like sisig, buro, kamaru. But I would also like to share to you that Pampanga is not only for more on cuisines, the emerging cuisines in the Pampanga, but we do have also, it is located also in Pampanga, the oldest churches. Especially, I can share the Bacolor Church, which is the San Guillermo Parish Church, which is a Baroque style church that has been partially buried by Mount Pinatubo in 1991.
My province, Pangasinan, offering a lot when it comes of tour destination that will not suffice our eyes but also educate us about past. The Minor Basilica of Our Lady of Manaoag, the delicious puto of Calasiao, and the bangus of Dagupan, which are the famous sceneries and beautiful heritage culture of my province, Pangasinan, which speak a lot when it comes of learning, traditions, or even the experience that one can get of my province, Pangasinan.
What I can tell about Batangas is that Batangas is known for different kind of beaches, foods like lomi, but I would like to invite everyone of you to visit Lipa City, which is my hometown, because it is known for the different kind of churches such as San Sebastian or Cathedral Church in Lipa. It is so famous, and also we have ancestral houses such as Casa de Segunda. I hope that everyone will visit Lipa City because it is such a beautiful destination to visit.
I will use this platform of Mr. Tourism World Philippines to promote the one of the tourist spot of San Carlos City, which is the Minor Basilica of St. Dominic Parish, located at my hometown, San Carlos City, Pangasinan. And we also have a festival, a Mango Bamboo Festival. We also doing a handicraft.
One of the most premier destination that I could promote in my municipality is the longest white sand beach in the country and the second longest beach in Asia, the Long Beach. And I'm so proud we have this destination because we have this destination actually promotes what we call sustainable tourism, since we have the Tieza, and Tieza is actually the reason why we have infrastructures in the place, and there are regulations. That's why the sustainability of the infrastructures are actually being implemented.
I really want to put Tuguegarao City in the front line because our city is yet to be discovered in terms of tourism. That is why, if given the chance to promote one place in our city, it would be the Calle Comercio. Calle Comercio witnessed the history of our beloved city, and I think that from the bayanihan of our ancestors and up to the celebration of the milestones and triumphs of the fruit of their collaborative efforts, I believe that Calle Comercio deserves recognition because it plays significant roles and significant values in our beloved city as well.
I represent the province of Zambales and promote my
province, and there's a lot of beaches, mountains, especially the Mount Pinatubo, and the surfing area on my province is which is Liuliwa, which is located in San Felipe, Zambales.